For those of us who live here, we know that the Okanagan is a unique and spectacular wine destination. And it seems that the readers of the largest circulation newspaper in the States agree. Readers of USA Today have voted the Okanagan as #2 wine destination in the world. And today, we're going to find out why. Well, we've climbed to the top of Munson Mountain where we've met Lori Pike from the Wine Festival Society, and a spectacular view. And I guess this is what the folks were voting about.
This is what it's all about, Doug. We've got A, spectacular scenery, B, breathtakingly beautiful wineries set in what wine country is supposed to be all about. And then, of course, there's the amazing cuisine, there's the outdoor recreation, like I don't even know where to stop.
This must be a big feather in the cap of the Okanagan wine industry to have that kind of recognition from a pretty huge publication.
Yeah, we're very honored. A, just to be nominated amongst other regions like Tuscany and Napa, but then to come in second. Like, we're this little region that a lot of people, even within Canada, maybe not know about. So getting that kind of global recognition is just huge for the industry.
With all those extra people visiting, they could help pick the grapes too.
You know what? I bet you most wineries are looking for workers, so certainly.
Awesome. Thanks, Lori. Thanks for taking us up here. This is beautiful.
My pleasure. Happy to share it.
Well, now we have stopped into Sandhill Winery in Kelowna. We've got the winemaker, Howard Soon, with us, and some fantastic Syrah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you have been involved in the local wine industry for over 30 years, right?
That's right, 34 years.
You know, what does it mean to you to be sort of,
Oh, yeah.
to have this, I mean, international recognition?
Yeah, top 10 best wine regions in the world to visit. I mean, that gives credit to everyone who's in the tourism industry, everyone who built up a reason to come and visit us.
Right.
Restaurants, wineries, all that, and I believe that's important. When we're making some, a tasting adventure of some great wines here in the Okanagan, people come back and say, geez, I had some great wine in the Okanagan, plus I had a great game of golf, plus I had a great meal, plus I stayed in a lovely hotel. All that is part of it. But if the wine was not very good, no, I don't think people would want to come as a wine region. Who would say, oh, I never heard of Okanagan, why would I come there? Well, the wine's really good, that's different.
Here we have, your
Small lot Syrah, beautiful,
Syrah.
dark.
Beautiful, dark, rich red that is like the culmination of
34 years of fooling around with it.
years of fooling around with the grapes.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good way
Yeah.
for us to finish off this little segment.
It's a nice way to go to sleep. Doug, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'd come back.
But this is what we like to see. We like to see the shoots going straight up.
Right.
We don't want to see a lot of overlap.
Well, now we are joined by a man whose last name has graced, I don't know, millions probably of wine bottles. Don
a couple,
Triggs is up here at the fantastic Culmina Family Estate Winery. Don, this is breathtaking.
It really is. The whole valley is breathtaking. You look at wine regions around the world, a lot of them are stunning, but I have to say, I don't think there's any more stunning than the Okanagan Valley on a beautiful day like today.
And I guess the readers of USA Today agree with you on that. Voted this area #2 in the whole world.
Yeah, I think so. And I have no idea. I guess if we had a couple more votes, we'd have probably been on top. But the view certainly says we're on top.
You, of course, have been in the wine industry for quite some time, starting back east. What's made you want to come here to the Okanagan and build this fabulous place?
Well, I guess the drive for passion and quality is #1. The name of our winery, Culmina, means peak in Latin, what we're reaching for, the very, very best. We surveyed a lot of different vineyards in different growing regions, and we were wanting to ripen Bordeaux wines consistently, and we felt that after all of our research, this was the ideal spot to do it.
Well, I don't know about the grapes, but I'd be pretty happy living here.
Oh, for sure. And the degree days here are just fabulous, around 1580, 1600, just ideal for ripening Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cab Franc.
Do you think that visitors to Canada are expecting this kind of wine region in a country that most people probably have a completely different preconception of?
Well, yeah, I think you hit a nail on the head. That's one of the biggest opportunities for the Okanagan wine industry, is to wake the world up a little bit in terms of what we really have here. The downside is that we're going to have to share this beauty with everyone. The upside is that once they see how fabulous the Okanagan is, I know it's going to really boost our awareness and our growth of BC wine around the world. No doubt about it.
Well, when you see a view like this, we're up on Blue Mountain Vineyards just south of Okanagan Falls, overlooking Vaso Lake with McIntyre Bluff in the distance. It's hard to argue that this isn't one of the most beautiful wine regions in the world. That's it for our show. Thank you very much to the Wine Festival Society for helping us set this up. And don't forget, Okanagan Wine Festival is coming up when all these beautiful grapes are ripe and ready to be picked, and there's hundreds of cool events that take place. That's it for the show. I'm Doug Brown. See you next time on Go.